first round of Hello Kitty's head starts with a magic ring. Grab the yarn with a long enough tail. Shape the yarn tail into a circle. Insert the hook into the circle. Make sure the hook is over the yarn. Pull the yarn and make a slip knot. This is the magic ring. Make 6 single crochets into this magic ring. Gently pull the yarn tail to close the ring. Round 1 is done. For round 2, we'll make 6 increased stitches. An increased stitch means we'll make 2 single crochets into the same stitch. The first single crochet. Place a marker in the first stitch to indicate the beginning of the round. And the second single crochet into the same stitch. This is the first increased stitch of round 2. We'll continue to make 5 more increased stitches to complete this round. After completing round 2, we'll have a total of 12 stitches. For round 3, we'll work as follows. 1 single crochet. Followed by 1 increased stitch. Repeat the sequence. 1 single crochet, followed by 1 increased stitch. Repeat the sequence 4 more times to complete the round. After completing round 3, we'll have a total of 18 stitches. For round 4, we'll work as follows. 2 single crochet. Followed by 1 increased stitch. Repeat the sequence 5 more times to complete the round. After completing round 4, we'll have a total of 24 stitches. For round 5, We'll work as follows. 3 single crochet, followed by 1 increased stitch. Repeat the sequence 5 more times to complete the round. After completing round 5, we'll have a total of 30 stitches. For round 6, we'll work as follows. 4 single crochets, followed by 1 increased stitch. Repeat the sequence 5 more times to complete the round. After completing round 6, we'll have a total of 36 stitches. From rounds 7 to 10, we'll make single crochets in each stitch all the way around. I'll catch up with you once we finish these 4 rounds. Insert the eyes between rounds 8 and 9, with 6 stitches between them. For round 11, we'll work as follows. 4 single crochets, followed by 1 decreased stitch. A decreased stitch means we'll crochet 2 stitches together. To make decreased stitch, insert the hook into the front loops of the next 2 stitches. There will be 3 loops on the hook. Grab the yarn and pull it through the first 2 front loops. Yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. This is the decreased stitch. Repeat the sequence. 4 single crochets, followed by 1 decreased stitch. Repeat the sequence 4 more times to complete the round. After completing round 11, we'll have a total of 30 stitches. For round 12, we'll work as follows. 3 single crochets. Followed by 1 decreased stitch. Repeat the sequence 5 more times to complete the round. After completing round 12, we'll have a total of 24 stitches. For round 13, we'll work as follows. 1 single crochet, followed by 1 decreased stitch. Repeat the sequence 7 more times to complete the round. After completing round 13, we'll have a total of 16 stitches. Stuff the head firmly. For round 14, we'll make 8 decreased stitches. After completing round 14, we'll have a total of 8 stitches. Cut the yarn with a long enough tail. Weave the yarn tail through the front loops of the last round to close off the piece. Make the final knot. And hide the tail inside. To make Hello Kitty's ear, we'll begin with a foundation chain. Place the hook under the yarn. Twist the hook once to create a loop on the hook. Yarn over and pull through the loop. Don't tighten this stitch since it counts as the first chain stitch. Continue to make 3 more chain stitches. And we'll have a total of 4 chain stitches. We'll skip the first chain and begin to work into the second chain stitch from the hook. 1 single crochet. Then, chain 1. In the next chain stitch, we'll make 1 double crochet. To make double crochet, we'll yarn over. Insert the hook into the second chain stitch. Grab the yarn and pull up a loop. You should have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops. Yarn over again and pull through the last 2 loops. This is the double crochet. Now, chain 1 and make 1 single crochet into the last chain stitch. Chain 1 and cut the yarn. Make sure to leave a long enough tail for sewing later. I prefer to use thread for sewing, so I'm not leaving the yarn tail too long. Tie these 2 tails together. And the ear is ready. We'll use pins to mark the places where we'll sew on the ear. From the eyes, count 5 stitches. Then up 1 stitch. This is the first position. From the first pin, count up 4 stitches. This is the second position. To make the bow, we'll begin with a magic ring. Chain 2. Make 3 double crochets into the magic ring. Then, chain 2. And make 1 slip stitch into the magic ring. We'll continue to chain 2. 3 double crochets into the magic ring. Chain 2. 1 slip stitch into the magic ring. Cut the yarn. Pull this tail to close the ring. And wrap it around the center of the bow. For this yarn tail, we'll wrap it in the opposite direction. Then tie these 2 tails together tightly.